Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. My name is GBay99. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I certainly am. We just hit 300,000 subscribers. To put that in perspective, the city of Cincinnati, my hometown, has about like 297,000 people living in it. We are bigger than the town that I grew up in. That is something that is very, very crazy to think about. Whenever you experience statistics on the internet like that, or whenever you see a YouTube channel that has however many subscribers or a video that gets however many views, it's really easy to let it all just sort of get lost within itself. When you see all those numbers, especially if you're a YouTuber and you deal with all those numbers on a daily basis, you can really forget that that's, 300,000 individual people that even if they don't watch every single video that I put out, at one point they chose to subscribe to my channel because they like my content that much. That is a very, very humbling thing. As you guys can tell, we're actually continuing off of the gameplay from yesterday. I want to make this video ahead of time, so when we hit 300,000 subscribers, I can have a big, long, celebratory stream. Unless, as long as we don't have anything crazy happen, like we lose 1,000 subscribers overnight, then we'll probably have hit this milestone tomorrow or today for you guys. Still wrecking the same old singe that we were wrecking yesterday. Anyway, though, 300,000 people, that is a very, very big milestone. That is a lot of people, to say the least. I mean, it's a really... Okay, leave me alone, please. It's pretty crazy to think that I've been doing this for such a long period of time, and it's a pretty crazy thing to think that, I actually reach a number of different milestones during this fall kind of season with League of Legends, since this is when I really started playing the game, and this is also typically when Worlds generally starts up. As Worlds is starting up for the finals, I'll have been playing League of Legends for 5 whole years, as I've also been doing YouTube for 3 whole years as of October 31st, which is another milestone. I mean, it's a crazy thing to think about, and it's also a really worrying thing to think about whenever you reach any one of these milestones. It's like when old people don't get happy about their birthday because it just means that they're getting closer to death. When it's like you're a kid and you're getting older, you're like, oh, hey, I can drink now, I can drive now, I can get a car, I can get a loan for a car, or I can do this, I can do that. You're thinking about all the cool things that you can do when you get older as a kid, but when you're an adult, it's just like 1 year closer to death. A pretty morbid way to think about it, but some adults view it that way. Some adults don't like getting old. I think I'll always enjoy growing up, but getting old is something that's always a little bit worrying. It has that double-edged sword to it. I can definitely relate to that a little bit as a League of Legends player and as a content creator as well. Like, as I see people like Donkey quitting the game, people taking breaks, people maybe not deciding to make League of Legends videos anymore or not play the game as avidly as they once did before, a lot of people not finding the game as fun as it once was. It can be a scary thought that I might not enjoy the game as much as I once did, and it can be a scary thought to think that whatever chapter in my life that League of Legends will take up, it might eventually close, it might eventually come to an end. Depends on how fun the game continues to be for me in the future, and recently, I have been enjoying taking breaks with it, going and enjoying other games like Rivals of Aether, and since League of Legends is tied so much into my YouTube channel, that's always a worrying thing. But today, I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you not just for the 300,000 subscriber milestone, but I want to thank you guys for sticking with me these almost 3 years now. After 3 years of doing YouTube, we've amassed 300,000 subscribers, and that's a pretty big milestone, not just for the 300,000, but for the fact that we have so many people that are still watching my videos, even though we've had so many ups and downs with the channel. I've had so many moments where I was so excited to play the game, where I was so excited at the thought of playing League of Legends, at the thought of making videos about the game and doing all sorts of cool things like that. But at the same time, I've had so many instances where I have no idea what kind of videos I should make, what kind of videos you guys want to see from me, what kind of videos that are really relevant in the League community, or I've had so many instances where I've doubted myself. But I just want to thank you guys very much for sticking with me through thick and thin, and for enjoying all of the content that I've put out over the years. I will, of course, see you all tomorrow, but until then, thank you very much for watching. Good luck in solo queue, and have a wonderful day.